we came up at the same time as the video medium started to explode, and we used that. We decided, well, we're going to get in here, we're going to take it a little bit further, we're going to try pioneering it, move it along as far as we possibly can, and if possible identify ourselves with something which is a new industry, because it's new, it's exciting, there's endless possibilities in it, and there really are. And so we did things like we went on locations and we started getting these stories into videos and coming up with the images and spending money on it, which a lot of other people weren't prepared to do. People are always asking me the same question, do you write the songs for the visuals? And I must say no, because it's not the kind of thing which would be good for a pop group. Maybe it would be great. That would be basically writing a film and then writing a soundtrack to that. And I don't think that's where music video is. I think that's the wrong way to approach it. And I know people do. I know people are actually looking at it that way. There's a couple of American artists I've met who've been doing it. And I think what they end up with, in the end, is the kind of video which is just a direct translation, a visual equivalent of what the words are. The line is, and the girl walked out of the room. And what happens on the screen? The girl walks out of the room. Bang, the door slams. What a bore. You hear the song once, you know exactly what's going to happen on film. And so what we do with our ideas is to try and have that parallel, that undercurrent, something which is divorced slightly from the A-line intention of a song, of the lyric, but captures the essence or the mood or the atmosphere or the general direction of that idea. It's difficult to see what's going to happen next, because it certainly can't carry on at the moment the way it is, because if it does, people are going to get pissed off and the record companies are basically going to withdraw the money from it, and bands are going to have to go back to standing in the studio and playing the guitars and singing in front of a bit of dry ice or something. So it's very much up to the artists and the directors to try and take it further, to try and come up with original ideas. And that is what we are trying to do now. We're trying to forge a new kind of direction, take video and make it into a new tool for us to use. There's one thing I could pick on which really made me think about music and suddenly realise the potency of this thing, because it's potent, because for young people, it's for people with energy. And that's what makes it so different from virtually any other kind of entertainment. The one thing that changed my life in that direction was punk rock in the 1970s. In 76, when the Sex Pistols stood up, said anarchy in the UK, they weren't saying let's have a political movement. They were saying people like you can have fun, and you don't have to have a technical training. You don't have to be a brilliant musician. If you've got something to say, you can get up on stage and you can say it, and it can be brilliant. You can make other people happy as well. Duran Duran's saying that you don't have to be involved in some bloody great institution to have a life, whether you want a secure life or whether you want adventure. It's probably much better if you do it on your own. It's exciting, it's danceable, it's something which inspires energy, and that's what this band's all about. So it's only natural that it's going to be there. I mean, just take a listen to that.